Life isn't what it is or what you make it. Life is like a spinning top. It spins, spins, spins. Sometimes way out of control, or sometimes, if you're lucky, it's so calm like a floating lily on a pond. My life growing up was not like everyone else's life. I grew up fast. My life changed at 11. Things rapidly kept coming, 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 and boom, everything changed. At 14, I lost my brother. He died right in front of me. After that, there was no stopping. I did not care about my life. I was not suicidal. I knew I had to make my brothers live on. I chose the wrong route. I kept listening to that voice inside that led me to all the wrong decisions. Listening to that dark voice, I ended up in jail and institutionalized. I had to wake up at 7, lights out at 9, and I had to ask to use the bathroom. I was sliced in jail. That voice is still following me. I ended up doing stuff no one would believe. I found a better path to follow. I now pray, but I still commit evil. I want everyone to think about the good times and not the bad, and take one step at a time, and never overthink your confidence.
Dear sis, we haven't seen each other in over a year. You used to come visit since I first got locked up in 2018. In 2020, visits closed here at the detention center. Today is April 8th, 2021, and I was just sitting here in my cell thinking about that time in 2017 in the winter when, as usual, I saw your face next to mine when I woke up. We had separate rooms, but you always got scared in the middle of the night. You knocked on my door and I always open up. Anyway, I remember you were asleep and I was looking at my phone. I missed you already, so I tried to wake you up by grabbing your nose. But you wouldn't wake up, so I slapped you. And you jumped out of the bed. And you started chasing me all around the house. And then you called me. I thought you was gonna punch me, but you just hugged me. And we started laughing and fell to the floor because our stomach started to hurt. I miss you and your personality a lot. I'm just fighting life to get back to you and meet my needs. I love you, sis. Always remember us, never them. Words from my soul. I've realized life is unfair. One day we're little kids playing around, and then we see violence against our people. It hurts us. It damages something inside of us that can never be fixed, but it can be put aside. We ask God, why, God? Why? But God is not the one to ask why. Ask life why. Life made us who we are today. Not God, not the devil, not our parents, but life. Life will always try to put us down and sometimes succeed. But we have to get back up. We have to rise. We have to show that we can be whoever we want to be. Life will always try to put us down and sometimes succeed. But it is your choice whether you let it put you down again and again or you let it motivate you to prove it wrong. Today, I invite you to rise.
You want to know about me? I'll tell you about me. When I was young, my father left me, my mom and my family for another woman. Him leaving us made me very sad, but also made me angry. My family went to live with my grandmother. One day, my grandmother took me to a store and brought me a lot of candy. She told me that one day I had to take care of the family. It made me feel great that she believed me. She believed in me to take responsibility, take care of the family. Then my mom brought me, my brother and I here to the United States. I was happy to be with my mom again, but also I was really sad because I miss my grandmother. I get to talk to her on Skype, but it's not the same. I hope that I can see her sometime this year. White people are white, black people are black, brown people are brown. We all the same no matter what. Black kills black, brown kills brown, white kills white, black kills brown, white kills brown, white kills brown, white kills black. We can hear we are the men made to be the same, different moods, goals, and life. But we came from the same place with the same rule, the same goals.
My childhood had always been great. I always loved cars since I was 8 years old. I worked on cars with my dad. When I turned 16, I got my permit to drive. My dad bought me a 2004 Infiniti Coupe. It was a 6 speed manual. I loved the car. I had some money saved, so I bought aftermarket parts for my car. I bought headlights, Spec D projector headlights, NVIDIA Gemini Cat back exhaust rolled titanium, and avant garde rims. I also paid for a new paint job, which was chrome blue and cost me $4,000. In addition, I put camber arms to make the tires wide.
Life, life, life. What is life? Well, my life turned out to be very hard and difficult. I'm going through a lot. Looking through the window, the sidewalk seems so far away. The barbed wire fence made me feel trapped. I'm very lonely. I miss my family and my best friend. I really miss the outside world. But I have to think positive each day and never give up. I see the opportunity for me to improve and fulfill my dreams to someday become an architect. I want to make my family proud. Rainy days. I've been through rainy days. I've been through very difficult situations. I've been through bad times. But, but there is this voice that keeps telling me to go on because this is not over. It is far from over. Sometimes it felt hard to move on, but I must.
Life is not always a good life. Life does not treat you well all the time. But this is how we can learn from our mistakes. We can make life better by always going to the front and not going backwards on whatever life puts in your way. You have to keep going forward no matter what, and life is going to get better. It depends on how life treats you, or the way you treat life.
So it go like this. When I was 6, my dad passed away. My stepdad tries to raise me. When I turned 11, my stepdad went into prison for 15 years. That was a broken promise. I never want to be like my grandfather or my stepdad. I want to do things the right way. I made some bad choices. And now I'm here at 16 for the very same thing. Well, why did I get into it? I did not want my mom to work. I like nice things. I turned 16 here in jail. My best friend got caught with me. the same time, and now he's doing life. My other best friend got killed because of me. My guys could not get into cause I'm here, so they got shot him. I don't want this life. After I do my time, I think I'm going to start a new one in Florida. It's up to me to make the change.